morning, guys. It's June 3rd and it's currently 8:57. Today, I thought I had class, but I checked my timetable and I don't have classes today. What's the plan for today? I'm probably going to go and visit some more sites, maybe a museum or so. One of the main things I want to do today is to order some stuff from Amazon for the DJI. A screen protector, a magnetic mount, all of that. So I want to ask the reception if they do allow packages. If not, then I'm going to have to go for a pickup. I also want to do a crash course on diplomacy because I have no idea what diplomacy. I mean, I know what diplomacy is, but I don't know about the background of the course, so I don't want to be lost. So before my first class tomorrow, I want to do a bit of research, read some papers, and things like that. So I'm kind of engaged in class. I'm thankful we don't have a final exam, but we do have a final paper, which is about 8 to 10 pages, and it's a group paper. That's going to be fun. So yeah, those are the things I want to do today. I hope I get everything done. Let's go.
It's been a while. Actually, it's been almost a year since I had the courage, I would say, to sit down and edit a video to post. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it kind of puts it into perspective, just how long I've been gone. And I'm thinking back to why I've been gone for so long.
I want to change dress.
And I can't really place a finger on the reason. Well, at least I'm back now. Kind of. And that's all that matters. To me, at least.
1:40 p.m.
Yeah.
And we're going to. They said we're going to go to a museum first and then go to. Yeah. A mountain. We're going to go to a high place in the city to see the city from like above. So right now we're going to want to go to Notre Dame station. So we want to take the tram and go to the metro, and then take the metro and go to Notre Dame station. And then from there we're going to meet up with the rest of the group. And then we start today's adventure. I'm actually thankful that I would not have class today. I was not ready to just skip from yesterday and enter classes. I was like,
when I got in yesterday, I checked my schedule. I was like, wow,
yeah.
I'm free today.
Anyway, the thing is, I've always been someone who loves keeping memories. It could be cards, letters, videos, pictures. And I love revisiting them at random times just to recount and remember what happened. But with so many memories and so many experiences, I kind of have a fear that I'm going to forget important ones. So I document them. And it's also really fun to do so. Also, just the thought of going through my pictures, videos 10 or 20 years down the line makes me excited, honestly. And I can't wait for that time to come. Because it's been a while, as I'm going through the clips of this video and all the other videos I did in Paris, I'm beginning to realize that these are more than just vlogs. They are memories and journal entries, if you will, that remind me of how far I've come and how far God has taken me. They also remind me that I am indeed living in answered prayers and that miracles do happen. Recently, I've been talking to my sister and we've been reminiscing our high school days. I remember that back in those days, I would never have believed that an opportunity like this would find me in a million years. I've always loved the idea of traveling. I've always loved the idea of exploring and visiting different countries. I'm intrigued by so many different cultures, and having an opportunity to not only study abroad, but for it to open a doorway to multiple opportunities where I get to visit so many more countries is something I could only dream of. I know I said this in my last video, but it really is a dream come true, and it really is a miracle. This whole trip reminds me of when I first got my scholarship acceptance. It was after 2 gruesome years of continuously applying and getting rejected and applying again. There were even times when I would get right up to the stage of interviews and finalizing documents with said university, but I would somehow just get ignored or rejected again. I remember a time when I went to God and told him, like, if this isn't his will for me, if this really is something he does not want me to engage in or to pursue, then I'm going to stop and I wouldn't force it. When I saw the post for the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program at the American University of Beirut, I told him that applying for this particular scholarship was going to be the last time I apply, and if it did not work out, then I would simply move on with my life and maybe try again doing masters. Now, mind you, I had no idea where Beirut even was on the map of the world, but when I realized it was in Lebanon, I had some concerns.
Oh, it's a garden.
Hey vlog!
Hello.
Also vlogging.
So,
Let's go.
where are we going now?
We just came from the Picasso Museum
Yeah,
and we're going to the
Marmar. Is it the metro?
Well, yeah, we're first going to the metro.
Okay.
And then this place where you can see all of Paris.
Oh, yeah.
It's supposed to be really good.
We're basically going uphill to see all of Paris.
See all of Paris, so hopefully it's good.
Hopefully.
My parents also had some reservations about me applying to go study in Lebanon, but because this was my last chance, I decided to just go for it, and I applied. Now, the whole process itself was a miracle beyond belief. After my initial application, I got shortlisted to proceed to the next stage, where we had an interview with the scholarship committee. And I remember clearly on the day I was supposed to have my interview, we had no electricity the previous night and for the entirety of that particular day. So I had to take my laptop, go to a friend's house, get it charged, bring it back home, and pray that nothing disrupted my interview. But of course, things don't always go the way you want. So even with my laptop charged, I still had a terrible internet connection. And at some point during the interview, my data bundle expired. But I somehow figured it out and got a connection and did my interview. The interview itself was the best experience I had ever had when it comes to applications. And I actually felt kind of confident for some reason. But after the hype of the interview died down and a couple of days and weeks passed, I kind of forgot about the application and assumed that I would get rejected again. So I just let it be, and I focused on trying to get my life back together.
Hello!
How was it?
How was it?
Did you see the actual walk? Oh, you look like you walked a lot.
Did you see the tower?
Airdrops of the pictures.
Everyone is airdropping.
See, there you go. See, hers is doing it though. Why is this yours? That means you're the ish. You're the problem.
Excuse me! I'm over the pictures!
It was a couple of weeks later before I got the most shocking email of my life. An email from the American University of Beirut, with the first line being that they may have life and have it more abundantly. I could not believe my eyes, so I ran to my mom's room and told her to read it for me because I don't think I'm reading it clearly. And I started screaming, and she started screaming, and my siblings came into the room. They started screaming, and we were just a huge screaming mess. It was such a surreal moment because I was literally on the verge of giving up.
We are done from the cathedral.
Yes.
So where are we going to now?
The CIUP for
Yes,
dinner.
To get dinner.
So yeah, and we're looking at all these shops, we're seeing souvenirs, and we saw so many good views of Paris,
So many.
like the whole city, and Eiffel Tower.
From one place. Yeah.
So yeah,
I want to go
that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
All right, guys. So we just came from, what's the name of the spot?
Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart. Okay, we're going to do the English version. Sacred Heart.
Yeah.
We're walking back. We did that journey. We
We're enjoying ourselves.
Yeah,
And,
out the way.
Oh.
Okay.
And we're walking down the street to get back to our dorm. And we're about to eat.
Soup.
Soup.
To get some soup.
To get some soup. There we go.
I already planned that I would go back to the University of Bamenda, complete my undergrad, and then maybe apply for masters again. But what do you know? I finally got my first congratulations, and it has honestly been the best scholarship opportunity I could have asked for. Thinking back on this moment in time, where I believe was a milestone or turning point in my journey, I can only say the hand of God has been there every step of the way.
Okay. So it's like 8:44. It's almost 9.
Like almost 9. We got just thrown out of the cafeteria.
Yes.
So now we're on our way back to our homes.
Our various homes. So this concludes day 2. Day 2.
We made it to day 2, guys.
We made it to day 2. We have 26 more days. 26 more days to go.
It has been a roller coaster of a ride, but all in all, getting to meet so many new people, experience different cultures, and listen to their different perspectives and ideas makes me feel so full and so grateful that I get to share these experiences not only with my family but also with the internet.
Location, back in my dorm, time 9:15 p.m. and yes, it's still bright outside. And it's 9:15 p.m. Today I went out with a lot of my course mates, so tomorrow it's not going to be awkward. You know, the first day of class is always awkward and you're trying to find your people and fit and all of that. So I'm really happy that I went out with them. I'm really happy that I got to know a lot of them and we got to bond a little bit. So I'm going to study tonight. I'm going to read a little bit about diplomacy. There's some readings that are in the course catalog, so I'm going to do a bit of those. I'm going to read like the introduction and maybe watch a few YouTube videos and stuff. So yes, that was it for today. It was a really fun day, honestly, and I'm really glad I got to go today and I got to join them and I got to meet new people and got to have conversations with a lot of new people and like we got to vlog. So I'm really happy we also got to vlog. So I will see you guys tomorrow, which is going to be day 3 at Sciences Po. Bye.